Oh, hey, God bless. This is Reverend Schnorr. You may be seated. All right, we're going to start today like we start every day, real quick with a little something. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday night. This is our typical shot and a beer. What do you call it? A vestige or whatever. Vespers, that's what it is. It says, how can a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed. So I want you to think about that, because being clean right about now is one of the most important things we can do. So young men, take heed and wash your hands for at least 2 happy birthdays and 1,000 beers on the wall. All right, so this is a big special show because it's something I've been telling you about it all week. We've been talking about bubbles for a long time now, and everyone's been asking questions about bubbles. And tonight, she's here with us. And we're going to get to meet Bubbles, so don't go anywhere. But first, we're going to bring in Brother Carlito and see what else he's got on tap for Reverend tonight. Brother Carlito, come on in. Where are you going? What's going on? Where are you at?
Buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Did you ever blow bubbles when you were a kid?
Not want to know. I don't know. Well, you mean the toy? Yeah, I did that. You?
Yeah, it was always fun. You
that was
in the wind, and
that was fun. Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. It's quarantine has been difficult.
Yes,
because not in the same place with Bubbles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
been separated because the COVID-19 thing is getting lonely in here. You know.
I hear you. I mean, it's just me and my sign.
Yeah, I got one of those too.
I love them.
Yeah, me too. Very nice. I get out to the liquor store and that, but it's not the same. There's the liquor store and then there's the liquor store. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. It's kind of like Bubbles.
Right. So what'd you do this Saturday? It was nice today.
So, it was nice in Chicago. You know what I did?
What'd you do?
I got in a car and I drove to the city without a mask on because I was in my vehicle.
You didn't stop by and say hi?
No, I was kind of scared that Lori Lightfoot, she yells at everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So I went all the way down to the end until you hit that very famous fountain called
Buckingham.
Yep, and I whipped around and I went all the way back home, and that was my day.
Oh, that's very nice.
I wanted to plant flowers, for the missus and the family, but they say you shouldn't plant them before Mother's Day because if we get a frost, we lose everything.
Yeah, that's why I don't plant flowers at all.
Mm-hmm.
I just say if you ever do stop by, just come in through the alley.
Okay.
No one will see you. But yeah, I don't plant flowers. And I don't tend to much. I read that the dandelions that everyone tries to pull up, that's bees' food.
Really?
So instead of having the shittiest lawn in the neighborhood, I've got the most bee-friendly lawn going.
So you don't cut the dandelions.
I know, but you got to watch out because you can't walk barefoot then because they get spiky later in the summer.
Yeah, those are the heavy-duty dandelions.
Yeah, I don't like those ones.
Hey, should we tease them about tomorrow real quick?
Yeah, real quick, and then let's talk to Bubbles.
All right, so tomorrow, you need to bring instruments to church. Let me show you.
You got homework. You have to bring these tools to the show tomorrow, to the nightly service.
You need a wrench.
You can play along. You need a regular wrench, a kind with a hole in it.
Yeah.
Or anything with a hole in it.
Anything with a hole in it. And then you need a rope. Any type of rope. Something you could put the rope through the hole.
Right. We're tying things tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you tune in tomorrow, you'll have more fun if you got a rope and something with a hole in it.
I got you.
All right.
Let's get to it, shall we?
We got another special guest, but first, let's bring out Bubbles.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I haven't seen her so long. Hey.
Hello.
I missed you.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have to come break quarantine or something.
Something's got to break because this ain't working like this.
Yeah, because I'm not interested in being naked in my mask by myself. All the people wear the masks. Even if you're naked, you have to have the mask, they said.
Yes. They said, I saw that the nude beaches even are saying you got to wear the mask. Everything else is fine, but you got to wear the mask.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I gardened today with my mask, but that was it because Naked Gardening Day.
Is that today already?
You are right, Bubbles. Today is Naked Gardening Day, the first Saturday in May.
Where is the time gone? It feels like it was just Naked Gardening Day. Oh, look at that.
Well, hey, I think that I had a mask though. No,
Yeah.
no scarf. Why? A couple of those people have scarves on. What's going on?
I don't know. Hey, could I borrow your hoe? What's that? So did you get out naked garden today, Bubbles?
I did. I weeded some things, and I don't know how beautiful it was weeding things while naked, but we did it anyway.
Wait, who's we?
Weeding, well, me and everybody in the neighborhood. I was out there in the yard. There were people driving by, honking, waving. It was a real big hit with the truckers.
I'm sure you were. That's the part I'm not real fond of. Kind of. I like to beat her to, hold your weasel or something.
Am I not supposed to? I'm not.
Well, maybe you hold my weasel.
I think I hold the weasel. Yeah.
Someone's holding the weasel. That's all I know, and I missed out because I wasn't there for naked garden because this stupid virus.
Yeah, and either I'm a hoe or we need a hoe. I'm not really sure how that works, but there's some hoeing involved.
There is definitely, and maybe we could each bring a hoe, and then we just have lots of fun.
Well, that apparently it's totally fine to have multiple bubbles people now. So you could have more than one bubble.
I'd be happy with more than one bubble as long as everyone wore a mask.
I think that's the rule.
That's safe sex now.
Just the mask, yeah.
Now, Bubbles, you got a lot of fans welcoming you to the show here.
Oh, I
Bubbles,
haven't even been looking.
Bubbles.
Everybody's saying hi to Bubbles. Look at that.
Oh, wait, there's a lot of code word going on right now, Rev.
What's that?
I'm reading right now.
Oh, well, it's...
If you guys were watching me, I would be weeding right now, too.
Yeah, and look at this one. Hi, and I don't think he's meaning hi.
Right?
I know how this goes down.
It's legal now, so...
It is.
Absolutely. And it helps fight the COVID.
Who'd have thought that getting together with your friends and smoking pot, the part that'd be illegal would be to getting together with your friends part?
I think if you just have your own utensil, if everybody brings their own device, shall we say, then you don't. Then you could be distant, right?
Right.
You don't have to pass it to one another. Then you don't have to be. You could be in an extended circle, not a little circle.
Can you still share lighters or no? Probably not.
Probably not. If you hand sanitizer in between, maybe.
Maybe. See, the problem is that's how I get all my lighters. Is when I smoke pot with other people, I forget to give the lighter back, and now I go home.
You do tend to forget to give the lighter back.
I got a lighter. So that with the one hitter. So that helps. Now we're on quarantine. I'm low on lighters. I'm low on
gummies. Is that like when you take your dentures out? And that's a different kind of a gum thing.
Oh, the gummies? Yeah, it depends on how old you are. If you're really old, the gummies mean something completely different.
That's what I was confused for a second too.
Yeah, Ron's not that old yet though. But what else are you doing up there in Wisconsin? Is there anything else new going on up there?
Well, it's fishing. You can fish. I don't fish, but I feel like maybe I can go to fish and then
Do you ever fish naked, Bubba?
I feel like that you could do that because if you're distancing from each other, and there's naked places in Wisconsin, and I think they have water, so there's a beach. So yeah.
But
I don't know what kind of fish I get, but I could try to, cast a line. That's how it works, right? I don't know about fishing, but I'm gonna try.
Well, just wait for me, and I'll teach you how to fish. and I will bring you a special T-shirt.
So, Bubbles, if you're ever fishing in your birthday suit and it gets a little chilly, because we all know when the sun sets past those trees, the water gets a little chilly pretty quick, right?
Yeah, and at night once you get a burn on some certain unmentionables, sometimes you got to put on a shirt.
So let me tell you what kind of shirt you should put on. The guys over at Maroon Fishing Company have great T-shirts, okay? If you haven't seen them yet, all right? They look a lot like this. This is their COVID class of 2020, COVID-19.
All
They're not
right.
the boxy tees, Bubbles. These are really nice. They're not going to chafe you up. They're not the boxy tees you get at the bait shop, right? They're very comfortable. You could catch them all. And if you want to take the sun out of your eyes, because a lot of women, including Bubbles herself, like to watch your complexion, you get a nice cap like this. Keeps the sun out of your face, helps with the wrinkles, and it works good with the sunglasses. Also, helps you see through the water with the fish in case you get any glare happening. So head over to
I'm not
Maroon.
sure how much fishing I'm going to do, but if I can go out, I'm doing it.
You got it.
All right, well, we're gonna get you. I'm gonna, since we've been apart for so long, I'm gonna buy you a Maroon Fishing T-shirt and get it to you. Special gift. I'm gonna wrap it up real nice in
All right.
the comic strip newspaper thing and bring it up to you.
I like the funny.
Let me out of the basement.
I let you out of the basement? I didn't know I had you locked in my basement.
No, I wish I was locked in your basement. The Mayor Lightfoot's got me locked in my basement here. She won't let us out. That's why I had to cancel mass. You're right.
All right.
Short. Screw it.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing tomorrow? You want to go fishing?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll be there first thing in the morning. Let's say about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll pick you up.
That sounds about when I get up. Yep.
And I'll get up early so I can get there. I'll pick you up, and we're not gonna socially distance. We're gonna go fishing because life is short, and I've had enough of this.
Everybody's protesting it anyways, and they're bringing assault rifles and not wearing, they're not wearing the masks, and they're doing all kinds of craziness. So.
Right. I think we'll do it responsible. I'll wear a mask and bring a regular rifle instead of the assault kind, and a fishing rod or two.
Seems like an overkill.
It
You might
does.
be able to catch dinner too with the with the rifle and the fishing line and
Right.
One way or another, we're having some meat.
maybe some venison.
I like the sound of that.
Wisconsin's big on venison.
Mm.
How much is an Uber up there? Your cost?
They don't really know from Uber around here.
All right. Hey, brother Carlito.
There's this one drunk guy in town, and he drives a lot of people around, and I call him Juber, but that's different, I think.
Wait, a drunk guy drives all those drunk people around? I love it.
If there is an Uber anywhere near where I am in Wisconsin, trust me, you don't want that guy to drive you. He's going to be drunker than you are.
Why am I still down here when I could be up there making $1 million as an Uber driver?
Oh.
I mean, seriously.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we're doing the Brady Bunch sequel.
It kind of looks like that. I was going to ask you for a ride tomorrow up to Wisconsin so I can go bubbles. Play with bubbles. I mean, fish with bubbles.
Okay.
Bubble fish.
We could tie knots with Bubbles. Or tie knots.
Well, not we. You could drop me off and go find the Uber guy and hang out with him. And I'll take care of bubbles and we'll practice knots for the show.
Okay. Sounds like we got a day tomorrow.
I think I have some internet research on how to tie knots.
Yeah, you do.
You want to do a peace shot?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You want to do a peace shot, Bubbles?
A what?
Well, you know how if we're all together, we do the sign of peace. We shake hands and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And make out a little. You can't do that anymore because of COVID. So since we're distant, we do a shot for peace.
I mean, I can drain my glass with you. Then I'll get some more.
That's perfect. Because you know what?
Not really. I don't know if I can do a shot.
No, you don't have to do a shot.
I was drinking while I was naked gardening because, well, why not?
It's Saturday.
To all the naked gardeners out there today.
To the naked gardeners.
And Bubble.
And her hose. And to Bubbles for joining us again. Finally, get to see your pretty face. God bless.
God bless.
Oh.
It warms the soul, right from the tongue on right down to the middle of it. Right there. It's beautiful.
Here we go. We got some of the viewers are asking some questions, Rev.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's see what they got to say.
Look at
Let's
this, the
see.
magic of television. I just made an empty glass. Not so empty.
Oh.
I told you she.
I have magic tricks too.
Rev, bring cherries. Bubbles can tie knots with her. Oh. And the tongue. Yep. There you go.
I'm sure that's where we were going with that, huh?
With the
Let's
cherry
see.
stems. I've seen her do that. She can do it very well.
So, any questions for Bubbles? I mean, this is a limited time only here, people. She only has how much longer on the internet before the coins wear out?
I don't know. I don't know how much. I don't know how many dollars Rev put in before I just blink out and become a figment of his imagination.
Lately, that's all you've been is a pigment of my imagination. But it's
A pigment.
it's an active and vivid imagination, so it helps.
There's a question for you, Bubbles.
Did somebody just ask me how the Rev is in bed?
Somebody did. Have you met Tamara yet?
I do not believe so.
Tamara, Bubbles, Tamara. You guys would get along great.
All right.
Feel free to answer a question. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, I'm like,
Brother
well, I
Carlino.
don't know.
Stand by to hit mute.
Hey, what? Are you ready?
She's going to
Okay.
answer your question. If I don't like the answer, hit mute.
Okay.
Okay. Am I answering the good in bed question?
Oh, hang on 1 second. Hang on. Okay, now we got you full screen.
Okay. Well, it depends. In the confessional or when we're doing the rope tying thing.
Well, tell them about which is better.
Should I get closer?
That works. Tell them about the good part, the good one.
I personally like the confessional because, well, you know, limited space, a
So
little
this
bit of
is-
naughty.
So this is a confessional, Bubbles.
Welcome to the confessional. It's not quite what we're used to.
No, definitely not.
No.
Kimmy K says it looks like the Rev has some confessions to tell.
Ooh, definitely.
But the great thing about being a reverend is I confess to myself, and I have to keep it a secret then, because you know, sacristy of what the thing is.
There's like a thing about that in there.
Right? It's like privilege, like a lawyer-client thing.
Kind of like a lawyer, yeah.
Oh,
Right? Yeah. So I confess to myself, and then I can't tell you, even if I wanted to. It works
But-
nicely like that. And
If I
Bubbles-
tie you up, will you tell me?
Hmm?
If I tie you up, will you tell me?
If you tie me up, I'll tell you anything you want me to tell you.
Tie you up like on a beach in Jamaica and like whip you a little bit. I think I've done that before. No, it wasn't you, but you know.
You've done that to somebody, but it wasn't me. Yeah. I remember that. There might be pictures somewhere, but that
I
wasn't
think
me.
There
That
was video, but you know, it was good times though.
Oh yeah. I remember playing chess one night.
Oh yeah, the life-size pieces.
Yeah. And then Sweet Caroline.
Oh yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Can't
Bum.
forget.
That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It's good for us all.
Put them closer to the screen. Tamara does like me. She wants
Tamara,
me to
what-
put them closer to the screen.
if you hang around long enough, you might get married to Tamara tonight. Tamara, are you up for Reverend marrying Bubbles to you?
Yeah, no. We don't marry off Bubbles. We
Well,
marry
but,
off
you know-
anybody but Bubbles.
Oh. Now we have limits, Rev. We're trying to raise money here. Trying to get you
We
$100.
We don't even marry
I
Bubbles off.
can't believe that somebody hasn't wanted to get married yet.
Oh,
Tamara got married 2 nights ago, and I got divorced last night.
Oh, okay.
She's ready to get married again.
I think Tamara's married twice already on the show.
I think she is. which puts me in a whole $200.
Dawn wants you to say hi.
Hi, Dawn. Otis is watching. Amen, Otis. Oh, wait. Tamara's got an excellent idea.
Three-way marriage. I mean, I was gonna say, I don't think it's necessarily legal, but
Neither is
more or less.
consummating a three-way marriage either, or shaking hands on the deal. So
More or less, it's been blessed, so it's
right. I
totally
think
fine.
once we shake hands on the deal, we've already broken the law. Why stop there? We
For
might as well
sure.
just
Good
keep it.
point. Good point.
All right, if you're up for it, I'll bring her fishing tomorrow.
What have I been doing? Well, I was naked gardening today. Might go fishing tomorrow.
Oh, Tamara's marrying Gregory on Wednesday, so we're going to have to get her before Wednesday and be done with her by then. Gregory, you're not the third person.
And I don't think that Rev would like me necessarily dressed up in the nun costume. Yeah.
Well,
I
oh,
mean,
sure.
I guess if it was like the nun costume, like, you'd see swinging a pole, possibly could be it.
Right. No, like a
Right.
French maid nun.
But like Sister Mary Catherine, you don't really want me to look like her with the
No,
ruler. Maybe the
not with
ruler.
the BBM ankles, no.
Maybe the ruler part.
The ruler part, absolutely. But you'd have to get like the French maid outfit with the nun habit thing on the front, the veil. That would work. But, the BBM cankles where the ankles are the same size as a thigh, that's not going to work.
No.
Dressed down to the floor except for the sensible shoes. It's not really, I mean, I suppose it could be kinky for some people, but not so much for me.
Yeah, I didn't figure that you'd like me in the nun role. Somebody mentioned it. I missed who it was, but
no, sometimes you've asked me to dress up like a nun, and I don't mind doing that. As long as someone gets spanked with the ruler, it
works out all right.
works out. Yeah.
For sure. I mean, sometimes I like a little role reversal.
Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. My ankles look more like theirs anyhow. Make Greg wear the nun costume. That's not a bad idea. Greg, sit at home and wear the nun costume, and we'll tell you when we're done. Greg's a good guy, though.
And he says maybe he would. So,
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Maybe he does, and that's why he's bringing it up.
Hey, God bless you, Greg. Let's see what else is going on here. We're almost, holy cow, it's already 25 minutes in. We're almost done.
Does this count as church, or they got to show up tomorrow to get tied up?
This counts. The thing about confession is you really can't go to confession if you don't sin first.
Right.
That's why
Naked
Sunday
garden.
comes after Saturday night, and that's why we got bubbles.
And that's why you naked garden on Saturday, because then on Sunday you go and you
but
tell
when
the
you
Reverend
sin-
in confessional, hey, listen, I naked gardened. And then he says, why wasn't I there?
Right,
So you
And then-
sin, and you sin heavily on Saturday.
right, and then penance.
Well, just kind of every day. I mean,
Right.
and then Sunday night you can start all over again because they'll be next Sunday.
Exactly, you have to. You have to start all over again then.
It's our duty
Exactly, it is our duty to do our duty.
to have something to talk about in confessional. I mean, otherwise, why would you go?
Exactly, and then people are out of jobs and they're bored. It's much better.
For sure, there's enough people out of jobs already. You don't want the Rev out of a job. He needs
Absolutely
to see
not.
confession.
And that's why we're here. You keep me in a job, but it's so nice to see you again because I've been lonely here in the quarantine. You can't get away from the house. I can't get away from the house.
No one gets to go anywhere. It's no fun.
It's no fun. So
I
now-
really need to be dancing on the bar at some establishment.
as soon as we
could
can,
take the show to that bar.
Hmm?
We could take the show to that bar.
we could take the show to that bar. You guys got karaoke up there?
Technically, if I wanted to go dance on a bar right now, I know a guy and I could go do that. There would be no one there, but Also, he's my uncle, so that might be a little weird. But you know,
Any port in a
if I
swamp.
got my clothes on, I could dance on the bar at least.
You guys see why she's special, right? This is right up my alley. This is exactly why Bubbles is my Bubbles. And as soon as this quarantine's over, I am flying to wherever you're at, and we're dancing on the bar together.
You're gonna have to drive. There's not really an airport. I mean, unless you can land in a cornfield or something.
I mean, I'm going to get there as quickly as possible for a guy with no driver's license or plane.
There you go.
Are you gonna give me gas money?
You know,
Gas is cheap right now.
gas is cheap right now, so you can pay for it yourself. This is part of your ministry, your vocation to the church is to get me to hell where I gotta get.
Yeah, it's like a mission, you know.
This mission is part of your penance.
Mm-hmm.
Your gifting. Your what do they call it? A tithe. You have to tithe.
He's gonna put in a good word for you. See,
Right.
Oh.
As soon as I'm done with Bubbles and I'm
You're
all
like a-
sweaty and worn
you're
out.
like a gold star with God.
Hi, Dory from Connecticut. Say hi to Bubbles.
Who said it? What?
Hi, Dory from Connecticut.
Oh, hi, Dory from Connecticut. God bless. Well, that was it's pretty much our Saturday night, don't you think? I mean, I could go on and on because this has been really fun, but it's getting. We only got a half hour on the clock thing before the quarters run out. That reminded me of something, Brother Carlito. That
Carl's
What?
practicing tying knots over here like he's in the Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
well, he's gonna tithe his time and his gas so I can shoot up there real quick to see you, Bubbles, and we could go fishing and garden, and probably 20 minutes. I'd probably have to head back on home, but it should be plenty of time to do what we got to do.
How hard is this going to be
And that's
tomorrow?
Well,
That's
Trust
a
me.
loaded question there, Carlito.
it's been 6 weeks, Carlito.
Real
How
hard
hard do you
for a
think?
little
it's
bit,
gonna
and then not so hard after that.
So what you're saying is you're knotted up?
be? Yes, I am. I don't even know the analogy I want to use. There's
Tell Bubbles. You know what?
what? I didn't tell you about my boo-boo.
He may not be
All right,
operational
you want me-
tomorrow, Bubbles.
It's operational.
I
I
think
just
I-
need a little kiss to make it feel better.
I
Okay.
was gonna say I just have to kiss his boo boo and it'll be all fine.
Any questions?
See? And then to answer Carlito's question, it'll be real hard for a little while and then not so hard after that.
Exactly. And it may rain tomorrow. So it could get wet and humid and muddy.
Okay.
I'm going to go work on my wrench. I got to go.
Bye, Brother Carlito. God
See you
bless.
later.
See ya. Bubbles, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you. It was great to see you, and I'll be up there as soon as I can. In the meantime, I want you to say your prayers and only think about me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to not pay attention to the truck drivers when I'm naked gardening.
Oh, don't pay attention. They're dirty. Truck drivers are dirty people. know why?
I will.
They're in the front lines. These are the
They
people
are.
you got to stay away from. Okay?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Truck drivers,
Definitely. You're right.
stock boys, good-looking firemen, and cops. Oh, doctors and male nurses. Stay away from all of them because they're on the front lines. They make more money than me, and we don't want any part of them. All right?
Okay. All right.
Dirty, dirty people.
We'll practice our knots tomorrow.
We'll practice our knots tomorrow. Sounds good. God bless. Thank you for being here, Bubbles. Hey, and thank you for coming in and meeting Bubbles and hanging out with me and brother Carlito again on a Saturday night. We're starting, oh my God, I don't even know if it's the 4th or 5th week tomorrow night. So get your wrench or something with a hole in it. You're going to tie knots into a hole. So anything with a hole, and then some rope or some twine, something you can use to tie a knot, and bring it to your nightly service tomorrow night. Same Rev time, same Rev channel. And God bless you. Stay negative, think positive, and you have one for me because I'm going to have one for each one of you. God bless and good night. Bubbles, I miss you. Where are you going? I'm going to start going up there now.